What's up? This is the Experts Podcast. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jake. We're experts who know everything,
but we don't agree on any of it.
Welcome back to the Experts Podcast. It's another day, another pod, and right now we got Nick rolling in, my co-host, my man of the hour. Welcome.
Hey, dude. Sorry I'm late. I honestly don't know what happened. I just feeling kind of off.
Dude, you do not look good. But you know what? You're here. That's all that matters. You don't have to look good. You just have to sound good. You know, this is potting, so that's totally fine.
Yes. How's my mic sound? All good. We didn't even get a chance to sound check because I just stepped in. But
it sounds good, but the quality of your voice is altered. One might even say nasally.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I must have just woken up on the wrong side of the bed.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
So speaking of beds, we're not talking about top sheets today, but I think what was our scheduled topic? I think we were talking about breakfast today.
Oh, yeah. Break the fast. Yeah, I honestly didn't even have any because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I usually keep my breakfast on the right side of the bed, not the wrong side. Woke up late, had to rush here to the studio where you wanted to do the pod today.
Yeah, so. I said, rise and shine, sunshine. And I said, hey, you better. Yeah, I did the thing I always do, which is I said, no matter how you're looking, no matter how you're feeling, we come on in and we do the pod. And
that is what you say, yeah.
And yeah, I said, no excuses. No family emergencies, no allowable problems. There's literally no reason to not be here and do this. So
right.
And the 10 freeway just collapsed, and we both famously have to traverse past that. But we do what we must, you know.
Yeah. It was set on fire. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
It was literally set on fire. It didn't burst into flames. Somebody set it on fire.
Yeah.
It was what they call arson.
Is this breaking news?
Breaking news.
This is breaking news. Wow, I didn't know it was arson.
It's news about the 10 breaking.
Wow. Well, that is not how you want to start your day, but you know what? The 10 did the opposite of my philosophy, which is it did not show up to work today. No matter what. It decided, ooh, I'm broken. I don't want to do freeway things, which is just pathetic. Like, get a job.
Well, you know, don't you think some freeways need some time off? I mean, the highways are fucking chilling. On the East Coast, the highways are chilling all the time. They're just high, you know, all
they're
the
so
time.
High, yeah.
But the freeways, everyone just like abuses them as if they're free, and they never catch a break, man. Maybe this is kind of like self-inflicted, perhaps, being disguised as arson.
There is something there. I will say though, that's not the topic of today's podcast.
Right.
So
breakfast.
Breakfast, which, you know.
But how can you get breakfast if the 10 breaks first?
That's true. Well, let's talk about the topic of breakfast real quick. We're going to both state our opinion and see it, what we each think. So Nick, breakfast, is it the most important meal of the day?
You know, it's funny because recently I started thinking about that, you know, in preparation for this episode.
Sure.
And I think my answer, well, at one point I would have said no. Another point I would have said hell yeah. Right now, I have no fucking clue, man. I just think, like, certain foods are important, and, like, whenever you eat them is, you know, deserves I don't fucking know, man. I have no fucking clue if breakfast is important. What about you?
Nick, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah?
Come over here real quick.
All right.
Dude, what the hell was that?
I was just, stating my opinion. That's what we do here, right?
Yeah, but you have to feel strongly about something. I mean, is everything okay? You have to show up. You have to be here for this. No excuses.
No, you're totally right. It's just that I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and because of that, like, my throat hurts, and like there's stuff coming out of my nose and going and like I can't hear as well.
Look, I'm not interested in
clogged up.
hearing about your allergies right now. I'm just not interested about hearing about the other side of your bed. You need to buck up and feel more strongly about breakfast. Otherwise, this podcast is going downhill fast. Okay?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's okay.
All right.
Now
I'm
get back
going
to
my
work.
seat.
No excuses. There is no excuses for not working. Okay?
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you that again. We're going to retake that.
Yeah.
You're a strong man. You're a strong boy.
Back into it.
Also, like, that rasp just does not sound good. So
It's just
can
like
you
a
just,
wrong
like-
side of the bed effect.
yeah, I mean, but can you, like, fix it? Can you undo it?
Yeah, here, let me drink some water. Refreshing.
That was good. That was good. Now, I know what I just told you about getting back in the game, but my dog is destroying something, so that's clearly a good excuse. So, hold on just a sec. If you want, feel free to talk to the audience. But yeah.
Yeah, Jake is being kind of I don't know, he's being harsh today. I don't know if he woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something, but he's being like really demanding and controlling. This is not the Jake we know and we love from the Experts Pod here. Hey Jake, welcome back.
I'm back.
How's your boy?
He's good. How's your head? Is it back in the game?
Yeah, dude, I'm back. Ask me that question once again.
Breakfast. How do you feel?
That's a fantastic question, Jake.
All right.
I personally think that I tend to not use the meal. I don't use it.
Wow.
But look, I will say I think breakfast is a damn important meal. That's where you get your energy for the day, dude. You want to load up on your complex carbs. We're talking oatmeal. We're talking grains, dude. That shit's going to power your day. That shit's going to... You can conquer the world if you get those complex carbs, man. Don't be eating those dry cereals with sugars, all right? Don't be eating those other stuff. Oh, man, dude.
Oh, you were doing so good, man. I was ready to come in with a hot disagreement there. But then you kind of lost.
Well, why don't you go ahead? Maybe it's your time to steal the spotlight for a moment.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll just cover for you. It's just kind of crazy to me. But anyway, yeah, I mean, breakfast, easily the most important meal of your life, not just the day. We're talking engine-giving pick-me-up to your body. You know, it's like a boom, boom. You feel better right away, man. The second you eat that oatmeal, that anything, like you are just ready to go. And let me also say, coffee is included in breakfast, in my view, which makes it even more powerful. You know, not many other meals include coffee, except for maybe dessert, which there may be an argument for in the future. But that's another episode. But hey, Nick, I'm noticing your eyes are looking a little closed. Did you just fall asleep real quick right there while I was making my fantastic breakfast argument?
I don't think so. I think it's just that I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
mean,
it's anything to be concerned with.
I'm sure that's it.
Yeah.
You also seem to have a lot of green liquid running from your nose.
No, that can't be. That can't be.
Is that also wrong side of the bed?
If it is real, then that's for sure the solution, or the you know.
Hey Nick, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? You are just not here right now, and that is just not okay. I show up, you get the best of me. I eat a full and hearty breakfast every day from the right side of my bed, and you just see perfection every day because I show up. Okay, you have to stop that. I don't know why you're doing that, but it's really distracting.
You mean making that noise?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, man. I can't
Dude,
control
what
it.
are you doing? Stop it. I hate it.
It's like bubbles of air just fucking force themselves out of my mouth.
That is gross.
And it hurts kind of too. It goes I don't know what it is.
I will say though, the hot breath feels nice on me because it's kind of cold.
Yeah, it is cold in the studio. All right,
It's kind of cold in the studio, so if you have to do it, just do it towards my face because my face gets really cold.
All right, I will certainly do that. All right, back to it.
Just go back to it. We have to like agree to not agree. You know,
yeah,
like
exactly.
Can you at least do that with me? Can you just disagree to not agree with me?
I think so. I don't really have the energy to not do that. So, so what should we not agree on?
Okay, you, Nick, do not like breakfast, and I, Jake, like breakfast. That's what we're doing, Nick. Get your head straight, man.
You're right. Okay, so yeah, so I just don't think that you need breakfast. I think that you can. I think you can have all of the. I think the way that digestion works is that there's like some 14, from what I understand, like a 14-hour window where you actually start to process some of the food you've eaten the day before, and therefore you actually still have this banked up energy from the day before. So you can do your workouts in the morning. You can essentially have your breakfast by lunchtime. You can get your complex carbs then, and that will drive you through the rest of the day till you have dinner. You want to have your perfect plate. You want to get like 25% carbs, fats. You want to get 25% protein, lean protein, and you want to get like 50% veggies. That'll last you until the next day, up until about lunchtime. I really don't think you need breakfast. That's my humble
Boom! He's back, baby. He is in the building. Wow, man. There he is. There's the right side of the bed. You know something? That was so great. I'm just going to disagree with you right now. We're going to move on to the next segment. How does that sound?
Okay, I can't argue that.
We just can't agree. Yeah, warm me up, baby.
All right, and we are back.
Oh, dude, that felt so good. Thank you.
Yeah. Cozy?
Dude, I'm warming up over here. I like that.
Hey, man, you ask for it, I deliver. All right, so we have a very special guest today. We are bringing in Herbert Ralph Peterson, the inventor of the McDonald's Egg McMuffin.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Nick,
dude,
it's our first guest episode in like forever, and you just organized this, and you got a banger, man. The inventor of the Egg McMuffin. You're back.
I know how to deliver, my friend. I know how to deliver. All right, Herbert, come on in.
All right, welcome. Wait, where is
Herbert?
he?
Come on in, man. It's all good.
Come on, Herbert. Come on.
Maybe he goes by Herb? Ralph?
Ralphie?
Herb? Dude,
Herbie.
It's cool. Yo, tell our assistant to send him in.
All right, come on, send him in. Well, Nick, I don't think he's...
Go pull the door open, see if he's there.
Okay.
Maybe he just like can't hear too well. He's old. I mean,
he's probably really old. I mean,
he was born 104 years ago.
Wait, Nick, I don't see anyone in the hallway. I don't see anyone in the green room.
Oh no.
Did you call and confirm that he was available? Did you ask him to come on our podcast?
Oh, you know what? He's been dead for 15 years. Ah, dude. Oh, man. I really wish I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. I'm so sorry, Jake.
Nick, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, you can talk to me. What's
dude,
up,
what
dude?
the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't
Nick,
know.
I was really hoping you started to turn it around, but it's just apparent that you're not taking this seriously. And you're jeopardizing the future of this ep. You're jeopardizing it.
I'm really, really trying to. I'm trying to deliver, man. I just feel weird. I don't know what this is. What is happening to me?
You know what's happening to you?
Tell me, please.
Excuses. There is no excuse to not be optimal 100% of the time.
You're right.
It's just an excuse.
No, you're right.
You're pathetic.
I'm a strong man. I can do this. I'm a strong man. I can do this.
That's right. You gotta get your act together, Mr. Man.
Right.
I'm not happy, and you know what? The audience isn't happy. So
I'm sorry, everybody.
Figure it out.
All right, back to the seat. I got this. Okay. All right, so
no guest.
You know what? Herbert was going to come and talk about how the Egg McMuffin has led to hundreds of thousands of cases of high cholesterol, to prove my point that maybe breakfast is not only not productive but dangerous. But he's not here for reasons that we won't get into.
He died.
Not on my watch.
And probably not from Egg McMuffins, so
it's impossible to know. Maybe just breakfast in general.
All right, Nick, tell us where we're going then from here.
Well, you know, we were talking about breakfast, Egg Mickeys.
I'm sorry, Nick. This is just embarrassing. You have to really get your head in the game, man. Come on.
Oh, my God. Dude, there's something wrong with me, dude. I'm feeling strange.
Strange? That just sounds like another word for failure and excuses. And you know what we say on the Experts Podcast? We don't tolerate failure and excuses. There. Yes. So what do you say now? Are you finally ready to give it your all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick, this is just absolutely pathetic. You need to pull your act together and do it for the good of the pod. Just because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you don't feel well and you have a fever or your body's just hot or whatever, it's like you know, just keep coughing your warm air on me and you know, just stop making excuses.
You know what, Jake? I'm standing up to you. I may have woken up on the wrong side of the bed, but that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be not okay. And I'm still going to power through and do my absolute best. I'm going to give you 100% within the boundaries of my abilities, which is maybe 40%, maybe 30% if I'm lucky. And if I'm good at math. But man, you better stop picking on me. You better stop it, man. And you know what? I have one more thing to say. And you're gonna sit there and take it.
Maybe I've been a little hard on you, and maybe it is okay to wake up on the wrong side of the bed and not feel great. And maybe it is okay to come in with subpar ideas and not have them well-rounded and formed well because you you're just not vibing because of the whole wrong side of the bed thing. And maybe, just maybe, some days we just shouldn't show up, because if we're not feeling our best, then why give it at all?
Wow, Jake. So you mean to say that I don't have to come in to work to record the pod when I'm feeling down and weird?
No, you always have to come in.
Yeah. What is that, Jake?
I don't know. You want some hot?
I have plenty of my own. What are you feeling?
I think it's the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling, is it? Now let's try to come up with a whole new original episode of the Experts Pod right now.
Yeah, Nick, even though I think we should still always come into work, no matter how much wrong side of the bed we feel, I think I did learn something.
Okay. What was that? What is it?
Well, I just, the truth is, now that I've got some wrong side on me, I'm starting to understand that, like, it makes things even that are normally enjoyable to you really not fun. So
True.
But that just sort of reinforces my original point that, like, even if it's not fun, sometimes you just got to power through the things you need to do because we love them,
Yeah, I think so. So you mean, in other words, no matter how shitty you feel and how much your body hurts, always push it.
That turned out pretty good.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. Yeah. Oh, that's what we are.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we shouldn't be working.